Ghayas, welcome on the program. Thank you so much for joining us. Wishing you and your family a very happy 2021. Now we know 2020 was a big year for you. Made your debut for the Norway team, the senior call-up in November. Take us through the excitement. How was that whole experience getting that call-up and then obviously making the debut and also scoring on your debut? So big time for you. Please take us through that and congratulations to you on that.
Yeah, thank you. It was a special occasion. Everything around it was special because of the Corona and the COVID. We didn't have too much time or the national team didn't have too much time to pick the players they needed to play these games. Everything went very fast. But for me, it was a very nice and special experience to play the game all the way from when I left from Cyprus until I was in Norway, and from Norway when we went to Vienna to play the game. But in the end, it was a very, very amazing experience and a very good game from our side. And also, I got my goal in the game also. So for me, it was very nice. And also everybody in Norway, the people, they were going crazy about this game. And from the people in Norway on this game was amazing. So overall, amazing experience.
Yes, ये बताइएगा, were you expecting this call or it just came to you out of nowhere? And then obviously, like you mentioned, 17 ghante, like that 17 dash you had to make from Cyprus to Norway and then to Vienna. Were you expecting this call? And usually we see you prefer playing as a number 10 or on the left. In this match, I think you played on the right. So tell us how was that whole experience, that whole journey?
To be honest, I was expecting it maybe after we heard the news. हमें बताया गया था कि और न्यूज़ में पढ़ा था कि the national team will not be allowed to play. तब मुझे थोड़ा लगा था कि इधर चांस हो सकता है खेलने का. But at that point we didn't know 100% sure if they will be allowed to go through with the game. तो एक दिन बाद मुझे लगता है मुझे फ़ोन मिला था कि ये मैच खेला जाएगा और क्या मैं अवेलेबल हूँ इस मैच के लिए. और तब उधर से थोड़ा घंटों बाद उन्होंने हमारी टिकटें और बाकी चीज़ें फिक्स की थी और अगले दिन ही मैं फ्लाइट पे था नॉर्वे के लिए.
जबरदस्त. अच्छा, अब जब ये ब्रेक थ्रू हो गया है एंड यू बिकम द फर्स्ट प्लेयर ऑफ पाकिस्तानी ओरिजिन टू प्ले फॉर द नॉर्वेजियन टीम, अब आपको कैसा फील होता है? आपको लगता है कि there's a special honor, a special badge on you now for being the first player of this origin? और आपको देख के कितने लोग अब आपकी जो ओरिजिन कम्युनिटी है, पाकिस्तानी कम्युनिटी लिविंग इन नॉर्वे एंड ओवरऑल इन यूरोप एज वेल, बहुत सारे एशियंस वहाँ रहते हैं, कितना आपको वहाँ से मैसेजेस आ रहे हैं? कैसा आपको फील हो रहा है कि आपने ब्रेक थ्रू किया है और लोग मोटिवेट हो रहे हैं आपको देख के?
I hope so. लेकिन जी कुछ मैसेजेस मिले हैं, बहुत अच्छे मैसेजेस मिले हैं और आई होप के लोग में जिधर भी दुनिया में जो लोग शायद थोड़ा स्ट्रगल कर रहे हैं या शायद ये सोचते हैं कि इट्स अ लिटिल बिट डिफिकल्ट, कोशिश करिए, ट्राई योर बेस्ट, गिव योर बेस्ट एवरी डे और फिर मौके भी आएंगे. लेकिन मेरे लिए या इट्स एन ऑनर, बिग वन. हमेशा से दिल रहा है कि नेशनल टीम के लिए खेलने का मौका मिला है, गोल भी किया है. सो इट्स अ बिग ऑनर. और आगे बस यही होप करता हूँ कि जितने ज़्यादा लोग मोटिवेट हो इससे, जितने ज़्यादा लोग शायद मेरे बाद इस लेवल पे पहुंच सके, the better for me. I would love it. So yeah.
Guys, tell us this, that recently we've seen that the footballing bodies, FIFA, UEFA, and all the governing bodies around the world are taking this much more seriously now about inclusion, including all people, not just the people of that country, into the main fold. Have you seen things changing recently for people of different backgrounds in football, especially in Norway and Europe as well?
In Norway, we've always been, everybody's a part of it. Since I was a kid, we had all the nationalities possible in the football, especially in football, and also in general. I think Norway's been very good on it. Okay, we haven't had too many South Asian players, if you can say it like this, and that has made a breakthrough, but we have some, including me. And I really hope that more of us can come up in the future. And there is possibilities to do that, especially in Norway. हमें कभी ऐसा नहीं लगा कि कोई difficulties होनी चाहिए since I was a kid to get through in Norway, especially in football. I've always felt welcome. I've always felt that everybody is equal, whatever nationality, whatever background. So especially Norway में तो ये बहुत अच्छा है. I can't say too much about other places, but I feel it's very equal in many places, especially in Europe. Outside Europe, I don't know too much. So I hope कि लोग बस इस ड्रीम को फॉलो करें, अपना हार्ड वर्क दें और इंशाल्लाह get through and get to the level or even higher and better level that I am at the moment.
Inshallah, we wish you all the best for that. Now, Ghayas, tell us that you've been involved with the youth setup of Norway for very long and now getting that senior call up. So how different was that playing for the senior team? And now that you made your debut for the senior team, do you feel that now you could cement a place in the senior team in the coming upcoming competitions and matches more regularly?
I hope so. I will for sure work very hard to be able to do that. I believe I have something to give in that team. So I hope I will be given the chance to participate and to be able to give something to this team in the future. We'll see. I will just do my bit, and the rest I hope inshallah will come. Yeah, I came a little bit late in the under. I think I came in under 19. Firstly, for the youth setup in the Norwegian national team. I played some games there, and I have a lot of games for the under 21. I know a lot of the guys I played with when we played the national team, so it's not very, very different. Of course, the playing style, the coach is a little bit different, but the rest is almost the same. It's just to go out and work and try to do our best. It's football. I love to play football, so wherever it is, I just try to enjoy.
Absolutely. Now, Ghayas, when we talk about football in Norway, there are two names which come to mind. The first one is obviously Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, and then you have Erling Haaland. आपको मौका मिला है कभी उनके साथ ट्रेनिंग करने का या उनको देखने का, just to play with them?
No, I haven't played with Erling yet. And with Solskjaer, he was coach in Norway, so I played against him, wow. But not on the same team that he's coach now.
ठीक है. So Ghayas, ये बताएगा कि फिलहाल आप साइप्रस से अपनी फुटबॉल खेल रहे हैं, लेकिन obviously age is also on your side, and mashallah, so now you've also made your debut for the Norway team. आपको, what are your future plans? Do you want to continue playing your club football in Cyprus? Yeah, you're looking to other clubs as well in Europe. I was reading some news that you were almost getting a call from Manchester City as well.
They're owned by a group called they are owned by a group that was considering me as many years ago when I was playing in Norway. At that moment it didn't happen. Well, I have half year left of my contract, so something will happen if I will stay here or no. I don't know, to be honest. but it could very much be possible that I'm here for many years, and it could also be possible that I will make a move. I don't know yet, but I would just like to try to play at my best, try to play at the highest level possible, and try to keep improving and make my football better. And as long as I'm playing football, I'm happy. So that's what I want to do the most, and that's what I'm doing. So whatever it is, I'm just trying to improve myself so I can try to play at the best possible level.
बिल्कुल आपने जो जवाब दिया इट्स जस्ट लाइक एनी सीनियर प्लेयर जब स्पेकुलेशन हो रही होती है पता चलता है कि उनको वहीं पे रहना है या कहीं और भी ट्राई कर रहे हैं अच्छा गैस ये बताइएगा कि आप एक टाइम पे कंसिडर पाकिस्तान के लिए भी हो रहे थे जब तक आपको नॉर्वे के लिए अपॉर्चुनिटी नहीं मिली थी बट माशाल्लाह से नाउ यू गॉट द अपॉर्चुनिटी फॉर नॉर्वे लेकिन जो आपने पाकिस्तान का फुटबॉल सेटअप देखा है उसके बारे में आप क्या कहेंगे एंड अनफॉर्चुनेटली क्योंकि पाकिस्तान की टीम को इतने चांसेस नहीं मिले खेलने के और बाकी ऑफ द फील्ड प्रॉब्लम्स भी थे बट वेयर डू यू सी पाकिस्तान फुटबॉल जो आपने देखा है और कितना पाकिस्तान को वर्क करने की जरूरत है और टाइम लगेगा कि पाकिस्तान भी एक रीजनेबल फ्रंट पे खेल सके और आ सके
I hope and inshallah एक दिन वो एक ऐसे मुकाम पे पहुंच सके जिधर वो खेल सके शायद वर्ल्ड कप के लिए या कुछ इस तरह मैंने ज़्यादा फॉलो नहीं किया लेकिन I've heard some things because I have some friends that's also been contacted for the national team मेरा एक और दोस्त था अदनान मोहम्मद जो खेल चुका है पाकिस्तान के लिए तो I follow them a little bit when they play those qualification games. I think they went out against a team managed by one very good ex-football player from Japan, Honda. I don't remember the name of the country. तो लेकिन मैं ये भी सुना कि उधर कुछ सालों के लिए पाकिस्तान बैन भी हुई थी मैचेस नहीं खेल पाई थी फीफा या यूएफए से तो जो भी चीजें हैं जो फिक्स होनी चाहिए जो that need to be dealt with I think they should do it this type of when you don't play for some years it messes up a lot of things I think they just maybe need to get more serious maybe I don't know मैं ज़्यादा फॉलो नहीं किया तो मुझे बहुत ज़्यादा पता नहीं लेकिन कि शायद थोड़े सीरियस हो जाए ज़्यादा थोड़ा और फुटबॉल का पैशन और क्रेज थोड़ा बढ़ाना चाहिए पाकिस्तान में शायद give it some more importance and then I think maybe of course it can grow I don't know about the talent there but I guess like any other place the talent is always big when it comes to sports in any country and in Pakistan you have big talent for cricket for hockey for the sports that are big and I guess that can also happen in football but you need to give it maybe the same importance at least okay maybe not the same but give it some importance try to grow it try to build it and then maybe inshallah one day Pakistan can also fight for those spots in maybe World Cup Asian Cup stuff like this
पाकिस्तान में आपने कहा जाहिद गयास के टैलेंट बहुत मौजूद है लॉट ऑफ पीपल वांट टू प्ले अनफॉर्चुनेटली यहाँ पे प्रॉब्लम्स बहुत ज़्यादा रहे हैं फेडरेशन के साथ और इन चीज़ों के साथ बट होपफुली वी आर होपिंग दैट नाउ थिंग्स गेट बेटर एंड इट्स गिवन द ड्यू इम्पोर्टेंस और जैसे आपने कहा कि अगेन पीपल बीइंग इंस्पायर्ड जितने अब आप लोग आपको इस वक्त देख रहे हैं आपकी बड़ी एक ज़बरदस्त जर्नी रही है बीइंग बोर्न एंड ब्रॉट अप इन नॉर्वे एंड देन बिकमिंग द फर्स्ट player of Pakistani origin to play for the Norwegian team and also play in the Champions League. आप क्या मैसेज देना चाहेंगे तमाम जो इस वक्त यंग लोग आपको देख रहे हैं आपसे इंस्पायर डेफिनेटली हुए होंगे आपकी बातों से आपकी जर्नी से क्या मैसेज देना चाहेंगे उनको एंड स्पेशली द डायस्पोरा व्हिच लिव्स in Europe or in America who are also trying to break through in professional sports क्या मैसेज देना चाहेंगे आप
never give up keep working hard believe in your dreams whatever it is doesn't need to be football कुछ भी हो सकता है जो भी पैशन है उसको फॉलो करो मेहनत करो और इंशाल्लाह उसका आपको फल भी मिलेगा you get success in that in whatever you do I would just say keep working, work hard. That's what you can do. The rest, it will come. As long as you work hard, you have the passion, you have the talent, the rest will come. So do that and keep praying, keep remembering Allah, and the rest will come, I think.
Absolutely, absolutely. Ghayas, before we say thank you to you, एक और सवाल मेरे माइंड में आ रहा है. आपकी पूरी इस जर्नी में, सक्सेस में, आपके पेरेंट्स का कितना इसके अंदर आपको लगता है किरदार है इसके अंदर? क्योंकि ऑब्वियसली इतनी अपॉर्चुनिटीज नहीं होती हमारे बैकग्राउंड के लोगों की, बट दे बिलीव्ड इन यू, दे लेट यू प्ले फुटबॉल. उनका कितना इसके अंदर किरदार है? और आप रिसेंट पाकिस्तान आते रहते हैं, व्हेन यू गेट सम टाइम ऑफ, और घर पे आप कौन सी लैंग्वेज में बात करते हैं पेरेंट्स के साथ?
घर पे उर्दू में बात करते हैं. When it comes to I wouldn't be here without my parents. That's how easy it is. My father has supported me all my life, since the first time I started to kick a football. He's been my biggest support in football. Same with my mother, and without them I wouldn't be here today. So they've supported me a lot, just like also some other members of my family. I also always had support when it comes to football. Nobody has told me that you need to do something else. My father has always told me that keep pushing, keep working, and keep going after your passion, your dream. And that's one of the reasons I think I've made it through. So thank you to them. And yeah, it wouldn't be possible. And पाकिस्तान ज़्यादा नहीं आया मैं. पिछले मुझे लगता है 10-11 साल हो गए पिछली दफ़ा जब मैं आया था. ज़्यादा टाइम ऑफ मिलता नहीं, और जब फैमिली वाले या मम्मा या पापा जाते हैं पाकिस्तान तो उस टाइम पे मेरे पास टाइम अगर नहीं होता तो मैं फिर नहीं जाता. And the last 10 years it's been like this, so I haven't had the opportunity to come, but I hope inshallah that in the future I will have the time. I have family that I also want to bring down there and stuff like this, so it will be good to visit Pakistan again, and inshallah I will do this the next years that are coming.
Inshallah, you'll be welcome with open arms. I'm sure you have a lot of fans in Pakistan already who are following your career and who pray for you as well. तो आपके पेरेंट्स को भी हमारी तरफ से सलाम दीजिएगा, and they've raised an excellent son, and the achievements you've had, mashallah. We wish you all the more success, more opportunities with the Norwegian team and your club football as well. So thank you so much for making time for us. We look forward to keeping in touch with you. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.